Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your collective message. Okay, gotta get situated. I wanted to give y'all a message before I go to bed. So let's see what's going on. Since the eclipse has already happened, and I didn't get to all of you guys before I finished, I was like, let me go ahead and give y'all a message before I get to Pisces. Some of y'all are spring babies. Happy birthday to all the Aries, all the spring babies. Some of y'all are like free as a bird right now, just really feeling good. Like this eclipse lifted like a heavy energy that you may have been experiencing. If you felt like you were living in a cloud or like a facade, I don't know. It's like maybe there's two very different energies going on with you and someone else, or there could be a lot of like celebratory energy in one part of your life and maybe not the most authentic energy in a different part of your life. Maybe you feel like you gotta wear a mask. I don't know, at work, some of y'all have to put the mask on when you go home, and that ain't it. Or this could be you and someone living very different lives. It's like maybe what you have going on, you can live your life authentically, no matter what it is that you do. It's like you can be true in this space, and it may be showing what's true for another person, if that makes sense. What's up, Queen? What's up, Pepe? What's up, Goldie Ray? Thank you, Lynn, for the $9.99. Thank you for all your reads, especially Taurus. Sending you love. Sending love back to you, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happy birthday, Queen. Everybody say happy birthday. Hey, Chris. I'm good, Pepe. What's up, NR? So, what's this celebration about? Some of you may work with your hands. You may see a lot of money from work that you do with your hands. Huh? What is this about? I told you. There's someone. Tell me this energy. Y'all got different belief systems or something. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Ooh. Somebody could be having like issues with money or their stability. They're so nervous and anxious as they watch you. Or they like studying you or something. And then as they watch, they're gaining clarity. Hey, JJ. They're gaining clarity. Damn. This person feels like they cheated themselves. As they watch you, they gain this truth. They see something. They see something. I don't know. It's like if this person was watching to see if you were in a relationship and you're not. that makes them feel it makes them feel like they don't want this to be over. So maybe somebody's watching to see if you're in a relationship with someone. But why do I have it in the reverse? It's like, what does this person have to offer you? Nothing? Karma? What in the world? Oh my God, nothing. Why are they watching you if they don't have anything to offer you? Oh my God, because they want to? What is this confusing ass energy? Justice in the reverse. If I could, I would. Oh, is that why I named this reading If I Could Fly? This person isn't free to do what they want to do. And you know what freedom look like? You ever seen the people that's happy even if they ain't got nothing? Or even if it seems like they don't have anything? And there are people, or there's someone in this reading rather, who may not be experiencing that same feeling of freedom because they're not actually free. They may seem to have so much more going on or so many more material things. I'm hearing Keeping Up with the Joneses. Why am I hearing that song? Just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sun rooftop, sing. Like, I'm getting that. And when you're thankful for what you have, when you're a good steward over what you already have, then you're able to handle more. You said, let me fly far away, okay? Y'all, please stop trolling me in this, honey. I don't know who's who, and I'm very trigger happy to not, okay? So, it's almost like learning by example. You could have learned not to live a life that you have to hide behind from this person. And they could have learned not to live a life that they had to hide behind by seeing that you're not doing that. And by seeing, like, when you see your results and you see their results, you're like, I'm so glad that I'm not doing that. Or something like that is going on. How does this person feel about you? You over here seeing Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. This person feels like they're in denial that you've like really disconnected from them, or maybe they're ignoring that. They don't want to really see it. And it looks like you're very, very clear on where you stand in this, and I'm not going to stay on this long. 9 minutes is enough. Something just doesn't excite you. And so you're letting it go. With 4 of Cups, this is like uninterested. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, if you're not committed, then how interested could you be? You know? I feel like this person was interested only... It's like their interest wasn't enough to make it concrete. You probably had a lot of good times with this person. But it wasn't... Something never made it to what you needed it to be in order to stay in it, if that makes any sense. And I feel like you made the best decision for yourself. Y'all, have very different energies, okay? You and this person. Now I'm hearing I'm way too big by Burna Boy. Oof. There could be like a web of lies. And it's like all of these thoughts in someone's head and all of the reasons why something could be or whatever. But really the clearest, what's clearest to this person is that you've walked away. It's like no matter how many thoughts go around up there, the truth is already, what's very clear is that you've walked away. And you didn't walk away not feeling anything for this person. You walked away feeling a lot. You just left them there. You left the feelings there too. And it may have been what you had to do in order to walk away. What were your feelings? And then I'm gonna go. Whew. It's almost like when you when you bought a lemon and it's like, honey, I've been to put so much money into this car, I might as well get a new one. That's what this looks like. It's like with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Chariot, you knew it was time. Because how I'm going to light a trick candle? I don't know. I feel like this is something that you tried and it failed. And maybe you're not, I don't know. There's something, something, you rejected something because you couldn't make it work. And I think you put enough time in for it to work. And there was definitely enough emotion for it to work. But there was something that still kept it from working. Okay, and you know what that is, and you know why you walked away. And again, the proof is in the pudding, because one of you is celebrating and the other is looking at themselves like, how did I end up here? Or something like that. And it's like you just floating on by. Come on, Olivia. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but I'm here for y'all. I'm here for the TTT family. So I don't think you need any advice for this part of the reading collective. And I'm not going to stay too long because I have an appointment in the morning. But I see you manifesting something different. It's like you could still be feeling the effects of something from like over the fall season throughout winter to now. I'm not sure how that resonates for you, but especially if you experienced a breakup during this time. How is that affecting you now? Some of y'all are just still feeling the effects of it. I feel like you're moving on. Your ships are definitely coming in. I think you try to transmute that energy of any sadness that you may feel, or like, I think you ignore. That's what this is. I think you're ignoring how you feel about this because, I don't know, a lot of you don't have the luxury to sit around in these emotions. But the other thing is, I don't want you to not sort through them and then carry them into your, carry the lesson with you. Because I do see where you walked away from how you felt about the situation, because how we feel get us fucked up all the time, don't it? So, and it's like if we were paying attention to the right feelings, we wouldn't end up in these situations. You said, I am so bad about ignoring my pain. Well, what would happen if you sat there and focused on it? You would be sad. So it's almost like, set a timer. Set a timer. It's going to feel stupid when you first do it. But pull out your phone, set a timer. I'm gonna be sad about this for the next 5 minutes. Whenever it hits you, I'm gonna be sad about this for the next 5 minutes. And I doubt you're gonna make it through the 5 minutes. You're gonna feel silly for sitting there trying to be sad. Unless it's something really heavy, you know what I mean? Because we have to allow ourselves the chance to be in our feelings sometimes, you know? Because then you'll be sitting in somebody new face and you get triggered and you don't know how to regulate and process those emotions for real. And you end up fucking it up. So, you are human. You get to feel. Allow yourself to feel, because it's not cute acting like you don't. You know what I mean? Like, we're all human. It's okay. It's okay. But I feel like dwelling in it, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't feel like you should sit anywhere too long. In like a negative space too long. Set a timer. Let's look at career. Some of you may be taking some time off. Some of you may need to take some time off in order to focus on like your family, or like if you have that luxury, I do see you doing that. Because you may be like in this, I'm hearing PTO. Some of y'all may have some PTO saved up and you might want to use it. Some of y'all need a mental health moment. You know? I hate being in my feelings too. Ugh. Such a waste. I'm just playing. I don't like it either, but, you know, I'm not... Y'all, I gotta show you the song that just started playing. This is crazy. You see, I ain't touched a thing. Look at this foolishness. What does that word say? Regulate. That's crazy. You got to... some of y'all need a mental health moment so you can regulate your emotions. You know? You said this is your mental health week? I'm telling you. You said, say it like a true fire sign. You said you took half a week off from the gym? Child, that's how I've been regulating my emotions. I'm trying not to work out too much. I'm trying not to do too much of anything. But child. Because what I'm seeing is, it's like you're definitely ready not to feel any pain. You're definitely ready for something to just be over and out of your system. But you're also afraid to kind of live again, too. You said you good, Charles? We're going to help everybody else get good, too. Just knowing the truth is good enough. Very true. Very true. I mean, for some of us, you know, some people are not even ready to know the truth. You know. You say we all need Charles's energy, okay? And that's the thing. Whatever this was, you know, it was supposed to be. It could have been. It used to be, and all of that shit, but it wasn't, and it didn't, and it probably won't, and maybe it will one day, and the days were good, and some of them was terrible, and you know, but you can't. Life is not gonna stop just because you stopped. You know. Some of y'all might be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Who is this that just showed up? Scorpio energy too. This person could be worried that things are over. Is this the same person? Okay, yeah. Whoever this is, there's someone What is this? Oh my God, is this you, Collective? Some of y'all worried about home, money. Some of y'all may feel like you pinching it right now. I'm hearing robbing Peter to pay Paul. There's something surrounding your home. And then there's this person over here that's worried if it's over. But they kind of have their hand out to you. Another unemployed black Jenny. Bitch, you wish. I'm more employed than I've ever been. I'm sorry. I can't. I'll be trying to ignore it, y'all. But Kimu. Ooh. Is this your ex? You're so mad at this person, or you got so mad at this person that you would rather be single than with them. But they love you. Is this the same person? Well, looks like somebody better is here. To be honest with you. And it doesn't look like it's, how does this person feel about you? Who is this? What do they want from you? Does this have anything to do with you? Oh, this person has been through the ring of their damn self. Nah, they're showing up as an emperor. They're showing up like pretty sure of themselves. It's like they look sure of themselves, but this is somebody who's very afraid to open up. I think we own new love now. I think this is somebody new in your life, and there is a connection between the two of you. Is this recent for this person? Something feels recent in this person's energy. No, they just haven't moved on from it. Where are you? How do you feel about this person? You might be like trigger happy right now. I'm telling you, some of y'all just want peace. This is a different person. But it's like you just want to feel whole within yourself right now is what I'm getting. You said he married my ex and they tried to destroy my life. It's a lot of that energy going around. I have been severely shocked in the last days. Not literally days, but just this day and age that's happening right here through this gap. I mean, people completely in the wrong, just like taking off on you, like they in the right, and they're just severely the furthest thing from right. But they will come for you as if they're innocent, and I am sorry that you went through that, because I don't know. It's like people have their own agendas, and honey, if I can't live freely, you can't either. Like, nobody told you to live that life. Nobody told you you had to be that way. We all get up every day and we have a series of choices that we can make. And you're not going to take your decisions out on me. And if you want to, there are things that are in place for things like that. You know what I mean? It's like, this is someone who made a decision. And I feel like it's this past person. But maybe this new one too. I don't know. What's the dynamic here? It's like they like you, but they're not really. Is this what they feel about you? And why is that? They feel like something with the communication is like off with y'all. They feel like you're kind of moving on from this. Why are you doing that? Something doesn't feel right to you. And it could be that you feel another person's energy here. And you're right. You're right. Now, I don't know what this person is. It's like, how do they feel about this other person that's showing up in their energy? They're conflicted. They're struggling with something. This y'all too. Who are you in the story here? I just you collective. That's not you. What's the dynamic between these two? Listen, this person has others in their energy. I don't have no thoughts on that. But I do have thoughts on you leaving in the comments 10 times. It's like they got one that they avoiding, but they also kind of daydream about what could be, but then they also don't talk to this person, so nothing's really happening. What's their actions towards you, though? They're defensive. They think you're amazing. They don't know if they can commit to this. Their ego is like, you probably more than this person expected. There's something about your energy because they have 2 different queens in their energy. And then there's the empress. And last time I was going to pull for the collective, there was 3 to 4 different decks. I shuffled all of them and I was preparing for the reading. And I looked at the bottom of all 3, 4 of them. I want to say it was 4. And the empress was sitting at the bottom of all the decks. Bitch, I started looking around to see if somebody was in here trying to fool me. But it was on, I promise you, it was on the bottom of all the decks. And this person knows that it's like, I just said this in Virgo's reading, because I'm the one. So just ask me. Ooh, and it shall be done. It's like, you are every woman, you are every man, whoever you are, whatever you got in your pants, honey. You the one. And it doesn't mean that you're necessarily the one for this person. It doesn't mean that they're the one for you. But you definitely the one. And somebody's realizing, like, you know, you don't have to be the finest, the prettiest, the tallest, the richest, the nothingness. But you the one. And it could require change for this person that maybe they're not ready to make. And this could be something that you kind of used to going through with people. You may get grouped or boxed a lot, and people usually find out on the back end that they probably shouldn't have put you in that box. And the crazy part is, this is probably people who are wearing a mask themselves with facade here. And the song that's playing right now is called "Unknown" by Masked Man. Real can't get fake. I don't know. There's something like that here. Show me this Empress energy. You the one. The Empress clarified by the Lovers. And this person probably hung up on one, and they trying to figure out what they told the other one. But with you, they're like, like you really take this person back, and you make them feel sad. Actually, you make them feel sad, like they can't be with you, like they just have to watch you from a distance. But this person definitely has. It's like, if I was gonna give anybody this coin, it would be you. Like, but they so uncomfortable with like maybe sharing that with you, or there's something in them, and I feel like it's things that they've been through. You know, I mean, we all are struggling with something. But there's a little moon over this person's head. It's like, he said, because she lied to me, and I know all about it. I'm here extra, read all about it. This person probably has, ooh, it's crazy that you said that. This person probably been folded on you at least twice. And when I say folded, I mean like went against you. Didn't we say something like that earlier? You said, there's more than once. If somebody, baby, fooled me one time, this person has fooled you twice. Maybe more than that. Because the thing about it is this. If you got to live with a mask on, now it's one thing to have to code switch when you go to work and you put your voice on and you do what you got to do to keep your job and things like that. But when the mask surpasses work, or like, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, even at work, I am my authentic self. Like, who else am I going to show up being? Now, I may not say all the cuss words that I like to say sometimes, and I may not talk about certain things that may be conflict of interest in certain settings and things like that, but I'm still who I am. And so this could be an energy where it's like they're who they need to be in whatever given situation. And again, sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes that's a very scary thing. And I don't know why it's given that this may not be the best situation for you, because if you got to fake the funk, then you probably gonna end up faking it with me at some point. And I'm just saying, I don't know. It's kind of giving me that energy, like, because this man has taken his face off, his identity, and he's looking at it. He's trying to figure out who he is too. So it's like, how the hell you gonna know who this person is if they don't? They probably have a hard time spending a lot of time alone. I don't know why I'm getting that. Any career messages, because that is what we're supposed to be looking at. Career, work, love. This could be somebody that you work with. Could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. The Temperance card is here in the reverse. There's an imbalance in someone, and we're not just trying to pick on nobody. But I just see you kind of losing your patience with it. And as you move, and when I say you moving, you are moving. You're probably very bendy, like flexible. Why that matters, I don't know. But I think Working on your flexibility is fantastic. So keep doing that, because bitch, we getting oh we getting oh girl. Let me speak for myself. Y'all like, bitch, I ain't know, I'm not old. But you know, I don't know, y'all. I have just really been enjoying this yoga journey. I have really been enjoying it. I was not a person that wanted to get on the floor and do no stretching, but now I really look forward to it. You said for your tricks. Ooh, what tricks? My thing is, once you lie and I catch you on it, I'm done. Uh, y'all, and maybe if there are any other readers in the house or just intuitives, you got strong discernment or whatever, honey. Y'all tell me. Leave it in the comments. Feel free. Everybody lies. Everybody lies. Even if it's just like, I'm embarrassed to tell you that I lost my job today. Something like that. You know, people lie. That's just what they do. And intuitive people and us readers, we pick up on it a lot more. For me, it feel like roaches is crawling on me. When somebody's just playing in my face, it's just like, oh God. It starts to feel, you know, it becomes a bit laughable after a while. And it's like I'm on the verge of like, Lord Jesus, I don't want to lose faith in humanity. And I'm not, honey. We're here. We're here together. We're gonna make it through. But I feel you, Charles. I feel you. I'm just at a place where it's like we're done with the benefit of the doubt. We're not doing that, honey. You're gonna have to come with your documents at this point. But at the same time, where is the boundary and where does grace come in? Because we all gonna need grace at some point. And you know, person gonna lie. Somebody gonna disappoint you on everything. Okay? But we can't walk around jaded and just defensive and we can't believe nobody and fuck everything and I don't feel anything. So I never truly honoring my emotions. You know, I want to get to the thick of it because I just refuse to believe that everybody's shit and that I can't have what I want. I refuse. You know, because you get to a certain age and either everybody you run across has been through heartbreak, divorce, kids, something has happened. Okay. And it's like, where's that point? Boundaries, yes. We all absolutely need to develop boundaries, but what happens when it's time to meet somebody else? Okay. And be in your softness, man or woman. Ain't nobody trying to get to know a brick wall. Okay. So it's like, maybe we can each one teach one. We can help each other with that. You know, we're a community, we're family, and we all want love. We all, whether it's in any capacity, okay, whether it's agape love, romantic love, familial love, you know, we can't live without it, you know? And I just refuse to become a bitter bitch that pushes away that love because energy is a real thing. We would not be here if we didn't all believe that. So certain energy can push away the energy that you want. So, you know, let's just all try to help each other find that balance. We'll get there. You know, it's a journey. You said you're doing without so far? It's like I was in that stage, Charles. I really was. I really was. And I'm trying when I started seeking, like, I want to feel softer on the inside. Because I actually felt myself kind of strong arming everything. Like, get close over here. But then I noticed, ooh, I'm a little tense. And the yoga has really been helping me with that. And I've been putting men onto it too. And because a lot of y'all need to get down and stretch too, honey. It's like we all have a body and we all need to love our bodies. And maybe that's where it is. That's where your softness is in loving yourself. You're the only one who truly knows what you need. Even if you don't know how to emote, even if you don't know how to say, hey, I need a hug right now. Okay. And I feel like the more that some of y'all need to find a way to have a slower morning too. Something about your mornings, like the way you start out your day. And you'll realize a lot about yourself when you start to really, like, even if you got to be up at the ass crack of dawn, if you find a way to go to bed a little bit earlier and just have that love moment with you. I like Mel Robbins. Is that her name? Mel Robbins. She does the high five in the morning. Honey, even if all you got the time for is a high five in the morning, you get your ass out the door. You got to have that moment with you. You know what I mean? Isn't it, Cayenne? I am really enjoying it, honey. When I do my little front stretch, I notice, ooh, I'm a little further down than I was last week. and it helps you. We all need a goal, too, when it comes to ourselves. I feel like y'all are having a mental health, I'm finna get over this shit moment when it comes to your career and work. Because I'm not really seeing career and work messages. I see you stable, though. But I'm not really seeing you, like, know your direction. I see, like, okay. It's almost like in steps. Let me sit my ass down and ground right now. So it's like I see you grounding. But I'm not necessarily seeing you know exactly what direction you want to take right now. But I'm not seeing an unstable energy for you. I mean, who knows where they're going? Okay, we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. But I think this is a really good place for you because while you're sitting here and you're grounding, even if you don't know where you're going, even if things feel discombobulated right now, the work that you're doing is like shedding layers of pain off of you. Like just shit that happened is falling off. And this is what I really, really like to see. Because that is, it's like this is giving you that time to really dive deep. So y'all may be spending a lot more time at home right now. Ooh, some of y'all could be, I don't know, either somebody has a seafood allergy or y'all could be trying some new stuff. Something about a fresh catch could be, maybe y'all live by the ocean. I like what's happening though because you're discovering yourself when you don't know what the hell finna happen next, baby. That's when the faith kicks in. And I just see you kind of surrendering to the process and it's like you're leaning. Oh my God. Look, does this person not look like they're surrendering to the process? She's jumping off of a cliff. You're leaning into it. This is faith. This is trusting. And it's like, well, if we can't trust people, which we know we can't, Charles, then why not the divine? Why not God? You know what I mean? Why not ourselves? I trust that I'm going to make the right decision for me because I'm grounding myself in a higher power and something that's higher than me because, baby, you jumping off a cliff, honey. You trust something that's higher than you. And so you may be at that point where it's like, all right, I got to make a decision. What's behind you? I'm curious. Oh, hey, Mr. Marvin. Ooh. Who is this? Oh, is this you? Oh, there's a person behind you. Who's this to you? Is this what I think? Hold on. You. The you that dealt with that shit, that's what's behind you. It's like a different version of yourself. The one that allowed you to be in this situation in the first place. The one that's uncomfortable with being in this situation now. Because you know that it doesn't suit you. It doesn't fit where you're going. It probably didn't make sense in the moment. And it could have been too many chefs in the kitchen anyway. Okay, this could have been like three's a damn crowd. You know, there's a lot. Is this like about one person in particular that you were dealing with? Mm-mm. It's a collective energy of, I'm not into that anymore. I'm not. If you're not, ooh, yes. This could be like 3 different connections that your last 3 chapters, whether it's with family, with lovers, with friends, like, I don't deal with your kind. That shit sounds offensive as hell, but it's for real. It's for real. You're disconnecting from a time in your life where you just settled for less as a whole. Like, if yeah, no. If no was a no is the theme. It's something like that. And it's like what you're leaving behind is that version, like I said, the version of you where it's like you fine now. Like you good looking. You a looker. So it's like you had that feistiness about you. You had that go get it about you, the attractiveness, all of that. But maybe your heart was closed. I'm not seeing you like with a open heart in this chapter of your life. I'm seeing you very wrapped up in somebody who is way too much of a damn mystery. In some kind of way, it was a mystery as hell. Okay, something mysterious about this person, and what it is, it was that wall that you felt. Whatever they didn't have going on, whatever they hadn't moved on from, whatever the elephant was in their room that they brought to your room. And it chipped away at your self-esteem because you felt it, but it wasn't being addressed for real. And if it was being addressed, it wasn't, you ain't know everything. Because why is the moon only over one of y'all? Because it's not over your head. And that's why you had to let it go, because it's not right. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't sitting right with you. It's like, well, I don't have to hide. Why are you hiding? And that's why one of you is experiencing abundance, celebration, and things like that, and the other one ain't. Like I said, it's one thing to have to code switch to go to work. Baby, we all got to make that dollar in some kind of way. But in regular life, baby, even Denzel go home to his family and just be himself. Even Denzel come out of character. And baby, when he gets into that character, forget about it. But you gotta come down after a while. And it's like this person may have not even had this person could be Aquarius. Something about steel air. I don't know why that makes me think of like suffocation. You imagine there's no breeze in the air. But when I think of fixed air, isn't that a fixed sign? Yeah, Aquarius is a fixed sign. And it's nothing against the Aquarius. It's just I'm seeing like no circulation. I don't know. Maybe this person was a little stuffy. But what you're leaving behind is the version of you where your heart was closed off, your self-worth wasn't where it needed to be. This person and their attitude, because they seem to be mad at you. This person is mad that you won't let them cheat with you. Because are you a part of this 10 of Pentacles with this person? No. This person got a 10 of Pentacles with somebody else. But you boosted this person's ego. You made them like... you made their neck longer. You know what I'm saying? The 10 of Pentacles wasn't really working for them. They don't really feel connected to that person. But to be mad at you... because you didn't want to be a part of that... I mean, would it have turned them on to be a part of that? No. Child, I wouldn't worry about whatever that is. We're going to move on to the next section because we got a few more minutes. This is somebody who feels... okay, if this is the same situation, anything for your work life or anything that you need to know... I feel like your work messages is more of like something you were putting a whole lot of energy into that you don't need to put no more energy into. Something's over. Something's over. So right now you need to focus on your own front porch. Is what this looks like. A lot of you may just be like tending to family, calling people that you need to catch up with. Look at that. Working on you, where you need to be. Empress, the 8 of Pentacles. As far as love is concerned, it's the same person. It's the same person. I'm going to see if there's new love here. I'll clarify this briefly. Somebody is constantly reminded of you. They actually look for you. Even if it's like unconsciously, this person looks for you in things, you know. They look for you everywhere. It distracts them. This is someone who is trying to become a better person. They do suffer with a lot of insecurity, though. And we all suffer with insecurity in some way, but it's really... they want to apologize to you. Whoever this is they're like, how the hell am I gonna make this better? It's like my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. This is literally my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. They're pissed about it. King of Swords is like, I don't know. But like this person is still attracted to you. Now, the other thing with this King of Swords in the reverse is like this person is trying to heal from the fact that they don't think that they don't think you deserve another chance with them. No, it's not that. I was about to say it couldn't be that level of projection, because if this person had a whole nother person in their life, let's not talk about who's deserving of what, okay? But they're very like on go for you. They would never tell you. They would never tell you. They just had, you know, is it just as much as you? Huh. Somebody's name could be Bastian. This person, whether they admitted this to you or not, they had just as much anxiety about things not being right between the two of you as you had. So if this person was involved with someone else and that was fucking with you, it was messing with them too. Because I don't think they were happy where they were. It's just they could not let you get close to them, or they would be found out. Because again, facade. And this person looking like, damn, was this shit even worth it? Like, them being found out means that things end for them very painfully. And it's like, is it that they want to keep the relationship that they're not happy in? The Four of Wands says yes. Are they happy there? Oh, Jesus. I think they're comfortable there. Is this about you? They're trying to move on. I do see this person trying to move on. But they still... Didn't I say something? They're still like mulling over something. This person could be in a new relationship and they're fighting. It's like lighting a match. I don't know. If you ever started a fire, it's almost like all of the little fire starter stuff. Sometimes they got the little sticks, the little 5-hour sticks. You light it and it gets everything going. It lasts for 5 hours. You can get the little twigs and paper and things like that, but it's like ain't no wood in that fire. It's a lot of fire starters, but ain't no logs in there. You know what I mean? It's not gonna stay. Something about this, what they got going on, it don't have them big logs in it. And if it do, the wood's wet. And it worries them. Because as they looking at this, I'm telling you, I'm a country girl, so honey, we've built many fires, okay? I have chopped many wood, okay? I can build a fire. And it ain't nothing that's gonna piss you off more than a wet log. And if you know, you know. I tell you, it's not, well, I'll tell you, this person can't get this connection off their mind. Let's just call the thing a thing. But again, the moon is over his head. And he, she, whoever, whatever gender is, one of y'all got something else going on. Big time. So, the outcome is a whole bunch of withdrawn, heartbreaking energy that you can't do anything with. But again, what we said earlier, ignore the pain. No, I'm just playing. We deal with it, we process it, but we don't dwell. We can't stay. You can't unpack there. Obviously, you can't unpack in this person's life. Somebody's already unpacked in this person's life. So there's no point. It's toxic with the devil here. However, this person feels like you were the best thing in their life. You could be an Aries. You could not trust this person at all. You could be a Gemini as well. Or a Virgo. Or an Aquarius. But you have zero tolerance. You ain't got no love for having to be in that space, you know. This person feels like you were the best thing in their life, but I mean, I guess not so much to where they would change their life in order to be with you. And the thing is, it has more to do with them than anyone else. Like, them not changing things has more to do with them than the person they're even with. You know? There's something like that here. It has more to do with them resolving something within them. Because once they resolve something within them, they're not going to be in resonance with the things around them anymore anyway. And so they're going to naturally start to fall away. And I think that's kind of what happened with you. You said, well, ouch, that hurt, and I'm not going to tolerate that. That's not right for me. And then you avoided it. And then the more you avoid what's not right for you, eventually you'll no longer be in resonance with it. This person feels like you're the best thing, that you were the best thing that in their life. And I said, well, why did it feel like that? This person may have painted a picture about you. Especially if things ended between the two of you. It's like they put this picture in their head that you were this thing. That you were something. And I think that helped them to, you know, because we all got to find a way to move on. We all got to find a way to make things make sense in our head. But I think this person doesn't have peace about it because it's not true. Let's look at new love. Because this looked pointless. Like, this person's still caught up in something. Let's look at new love. We'll recap your eclipse message. And then I'm going to go. I think we saw new love briefly. Is there anything new? Is this what they're going to use? Ooh, new love might be true love. Let's see. Hearing that song, them gone so far away. Somebody might be missing your new love too. Or maybe that's your ex. Feeling like you're gone. Like somebody dreads the day you find new love, or like, now I'm hearing Negroes, sweet, docile, and kind. Beware the day they change their mind. Like somebody, I know I've just probably butchered that poem, but somebody's like, who's coming for China? No. Twitch. We're not talking to China like that. We're not doing that. What is going on? Let's move on. Right, just leave. I would never come to another person's house and be like, You should put the couch over there. I think your couch should be on the other side of the room. Me personally. That's how y'all sound coming in here like that. That's how it sounds. You said tarot is a bona fide Twitch. Now, who is Craven? What's the activity with that? Hey, what? Show me this new love for the collective so I can go. It's time for me to go. Well, it starts with you not reconciling with the past. Both of you, probably. You know, it's like the seeds that you plant today are going to determine your tomorrow in this new love situation. Because as long as you're... Yep. Is this their energy, though? Because it's y'all's energy. If they're codependent on their past, an ex or something like that, if you're codependent on your past, an ex or something like that, it is going to put a wedge in between the two of you, and it's going to be hard to get to know each other. And I think that you all have you said the voodoo tarot deck soon? You talking about the hoodoo one? The Haitian one I got? Oh, the ghetto tarot is what it's called. I don't know. Do I have the hoodoo? Oh, I do have a hoodoo deck. Let me do that. Boy, the collective readers be getting deep with that hoodoo deck. And it's not voodoo. And I don't practice hoodoo or voodoo. But I do have a hoodoo deck. And hoodoo is used in order for our ancestors to protect themselves from evil ass motherfuckers. So, education, okay? Education. A lot of passion with you in this new love, but it's like, what's passion if we're not really getting to know each other? If we got this guard up, if it's, you know, if it's no openness. I feel like it goes from playful to unrequited. Y'all may need to, like, have a conversation. Okay? Y'all may need to talk. Even this new love. Because there is, like, some past energy showing up here. And, you know, what I've noticed is a lot of people nowadays, we're not truly connecting with each other. And a few TikTok videos and therapy sessions does not make you healed. Okay? And keeping that string, keeping those doors open to the past. It's like, I get it. And here's another balance that we need to strike. And I don't know how we do it. This is why I'm involving you guys. You know, each one teach one. We got to get the hell out this hole. I am going to treat you the way that I would like to be treated. Until I'm not getting that energy reciprocated. So if we start off and we're communicating and I'm communicating with you, you know, it's a flow. But then if I notice your communication just starts to, you know, and it's like matching energy, but not in a petty way at all. You know, if you're pouring on the love, I'm pouring on the love. If you're not pouring on the love and things just start to get really questionably inconsistent, before I jump to conclusions, I'm going to check on you. You good? Something happened? Because sometimes shit happens. Life happens to people. if it's not a life happens and it's just that maybe there's an indiscrepancy in like what you told me and what the action is like, that's when I'm gonna start matching and slowly like, because now this could, you know, be indicative of there's good days, there's bad days. But if I am trying to get to know you, I don't know one adult in my life that's not busy. Nobody's too busy for the one that they want. Okay? Nobody's too busy for that. But there is like a fear. There's a mix of, it's either between like, I do like you like that, or if I do like you like that, I'm scared to show you that I like you like that. If I don't like you like that, I'm scared to show you that I don't like you like that, because what if the one that I do like that don't like me like that? And it's just a clusterfuck of nobody's getting anywhere. I'm not going to hold you hostage or lead you on if I'm not into you like that. I don't have that kind of attention span to keep up with I don't like you like that. But there's a lot of selfish shit going on in the dating game right now, and I don't want to play. Like, it's just, you know, we should be having a good time. You know, what if it's all over tomorrow? What if this was it? And you sat there holding back and on the phone the whole time and just being weird. What if? What if you gave to a situation the energy that you wanted to receive from it? And if you didn't receive the energy, the world wasn't over. At least you can say that you showed up. What if you never get to truly experience something because you're not allowing yourself to experience it because of what Waukesha did? Or Tyrone. What do we call him? Jerome. You gonna let Jerome ruin your new date? You gonna let Waukesha fuck up your new team? You know? And some of y'all ain't ready to come out the house. So stop playing. Some of y'all are not ready to come out. I'm telling you, a few TikTok videos is not going to get you there. It's not even a few of any of our readings. Okay. So, I don't know. New love is looking like a coin toss. Ooh, worth waiting for is in the reverse. True love is in the reverse because healing is in the reverse. And if healing ain't in the upright, then you feeling like you deserve love will also be in the reverse. I hope that makes sense. Like, if you're not doing the work to heal, because the way this line, okay, let me try to explain this again. Worth waiting for in the reverse. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be worth me waiting for a love that you're not showing. If you are not healed enough to even know that you're probably not showing it. You probably don't even know how badly you're not showing it. Ooh, the song that's playing right now is called Broken Arrow. And it's giving Cupid's arrow. Oh my God, look at Cupid's arrow in this card. The song that's playing is called Broken Arrow. And because this is in the reverse, baby, Cupid ain't even got no spike on the end. The arrow is broke. Now, this could be the energy of you. This could be your person. Baby, my arms can't be showing no more than they are. Are you trying to get blocked? So, oh God. Y'all, we got to learn how to have fun again. Happy birthday, Preppy. We got to learn how to have fun again. We got to learn how to just, good vibes. Good vibes again. And if you're not ready, take your ass back in the house. Because some people are ready, It doesn't mean that they're fully healed. It doesn't mean that they know everything, exactly what they're doing at every moment in time. It just means they're willing to undergo the process. Come on. Come on. And being patient with, you know, because there is chemistry here, right? But there's not enough effort being made because there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. There could be children involved as well. But I'm telling you, is this about the new love? Ooh. Somebody's calling you in. And it's somebody newer than this person. Do you know them? Could be a Libra. You know them. You know them. Can you tell me anything else about that before I go? Very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want. Is it the person that we've been talking about, though? What needs to happen? Because if it's this person that we already talking about, and there's no faith in it, but there's like a passion with no faith, it's going to burn out. It's going to burn out. What is the collective's advice? Because I got to go. If a person cannot decide what they want to do with you, remove yourself. Because you're not finna see nobody go to the Mercedes dealership and be like, I don't know. Hell, I used to work for Ford, and they wasn't finna sit around and wait on you too long. So imagine, you know, like a luxury. I don't know. It's like, ain't nobody finna be waiting all day on you. It's like trying to get an apartment in New York. Talking about, give me 2 weeks to think about it. Bitch, you don't have 2 seconds to think about this. So it's like, it depends on your, how you value yourself. I mean, is you a big fish or not? Are you like this beautiful ass, like I was looking at a place the other day. New, all new everything, honey. It's a whole new building that's coming up. You think they finna wait around? This is Germany, honey. You think they finna wait around for me talking about, give me about 30 days to weigh it out? I ain't putting no down payment. I'm not making it worth their while at all. And a lot of times you end up waiting for somebody who is not making it worth your while at all. And then you end up holding up your precious time with your precious self, but you're undervaluing yourself. Baby, these folks is not finna wait. So you don't need to either. Because life is happening right now. And if this person don't know what they want to do, they been not knowing what the fuck they wanted to do. And if they did, I don't know. It's like, maybe, is it just... Maybe it's you, you know? You give this person anxiety, and maybe they're not being clear with you about how much they actually want to commit to you. Should you give this some time? I think y'all are in a mood, like, because it's really... I'm not being merciless with this person. I'm not a merciless person. But I'm annoyed with the pace, or I'm annoyed with something when it comes to this. I'm annoyed with not knowing. I think that's what it is. And it's like, if you don't know where you stand, you got to go stand somewhere else. Give it some time, you know. Should you give this person time? No. No. You just have to make a disconnect. You have to. And that is probably going to activate them, to be quite honest. It doesn't it usually, isn't it always when you're no longer focused on the absence of a thing or a person is when they show their ass up. So there's something like that. You just got to live your life, okay? Live it. Don't wait to live it. Live it now. Compassion. I can compassionately tell you I'm not waiting. I can still be nice about that. I don't want to say nice, kind. I don't like nice. Because nice will lie to you, darling. Nice will hurt. Nice will fuck up your life. Sometimes people are too nice to tell the truth. But I can be kind enough to tell you the truth and still not sabotage myself in the process. So compassion comes from you having... People love you unconditionally. You are loved unconditionally. And I feel like that's what allows you to have so much compassion for people, even though they can be shit. And it's like you can have compassion for people, and that's great. But today is the day. And you got to seize it. And there's a lot of dreams that end up not going anywhere. And don't let it be yours, because today is the day that you could get started. Today is the day that you could further your education. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Today is gonna be a wonderful day, because God has blessed me in a beautiful, okay? In a beautiful way. It's like, I love you, darling, but I have to go. And it's not even about, oh, I'm finna go get with somebody else, or I'm finna go play in your face. I'm just finna go do what God put me down here to do, babes. I got to go. You don't know what you want to do? Well, we're going to have brunch at about 1 o'clock. But we're going to be gone by 3, so hopefully we see you there. There's something like that that needs to be in your energy. Like, don't let shit... Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't allow yourself to get stagnant because somebody else don't know. Okay. I love y'all. I gotta go. I'll leave you with this though. I was here too long. I said I wasn't gonna be here too long. So what, an hour and 20 minutes? We're fine. We're fine. In a beautiful way, new life in my soul. Since Christ has taken control, what a wonderful day. I love that song, y'all. I'm sorry. Don't take yourself so seriously. Nobody else does, apparently. Apparently. It's like, and it's not that you shouldn't take yourself serious. It's just that sometimes we get stuck in taking things so serious. You might be all stiff and you don't never have fun. Because you take yourself so serious. Ain't nobody ever gonna do me like that again. Child, they might. The fuck? They might be doing that shit right now. And it's like, the point is, you're not gonna steal my joy because you're doing it. You're not gonna steal my joy because you're not doing it. You're just not gonna steal from me. There's something like that. Okay? So be happy. Don't worry. Have compassion, but be able to kindly decline. Okay? I think that's the point of this reading. That's the energy that the eclipse is bringing in, and I think that's great. I think it's going to... You're going to see a lot of productivity in your life. You're going to see, like, more productive relationships. You're going to get into your soft girl, soft guy era. You're not going to have to raise your voice about stuff. Thank you, Tessa. You're not going to have to raise your voice. It's going to be not, you know. Y'all know how I snap and then I go right back into where I need to be. You know, I'm actively practicing keeping my shit together, okay? And not letting people just, you know, let them wind themselves up, you know? I love you. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll